Welcome to step number 1. Hey, new member orientation, right? So if you just joined us, before you start getting into anything that we have here, it's a very, very good idea for us to get very clear on exactly what's going on here at the 4% group. What is the 4% group, how we roll, how we operate, how people are successful, what our systems are like, all that good stuff. So please watch this video because I'm gonna map this out for you. I'm going to tell you why we're so successful, why our people are so successful, and why you can be also very, very tremendously successful here with us if you follow the plan. All right? So check it out. Again, please don't, make sure that you watch this video to the end. Okay? Don't go to any other videos until you have completed this video because it will be important. It'll be important for you to understand this. Okay? Let me tell you first and foremost, the 4%, right? Where's the name coming from? Look, there is the Pareto's principle, okay? If this is 100, if this pie represents, okay, 100 people here, let's say 100 people that want to change their lives, okay? The research shows, and statistical, the Pareto's principle also dictates that about 80% of them, so let's see, if this is 50, 25, okay, that's about 20% right here. So 80% of these people, okay, they will just talk about how terrible their life is, and they will not do anything about it. Okay, 80%, 20% of these guys right here, okay, they will do something about their situation, right? So they'll be like, okay, I gotta figure out how to make this work. But here's the problem, though: 80% of these 20%, they're grinding. Okay, they're grinding. They're promoting stuff. They're moving. They're on a treadmill of life. They're getting burned out. They're getting bombarded with information. They're trying to figure it out. 80% of them are focusing on 98. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me fix it for you. All right. 80% of these guys right here. Look, this is important for you to know. Okay, we surveyed a lot of people, and you need to understand this if you want to be tremendously successful. Okay. Let's see, 50, 20. All right, that's about that, right? I'm gonna make this stand out here. Okay. So this is the 20. This is the 4%. So 80% of the 20%. Okay. 80% of the 20%, these people right here, they're focusing. Very, very important for you to understand. Okay, very important. The reason why these guys are failing, or actually, it depends. What you mean by failing. Okay, so statistically, about 90%, actually like 87 or 89% of these people are earning less than $100 a month. Okay, online. About 94% of these people, 94% of these people in the top 80%ers, right? The 80 within the top 20, they're earning less than $1,000 a month online. It's very, very sad. Okay, why is that? Well, it's because they're focusing on 98% of the activities. Okay, hear me out here, very close. 98% of the activities that might produce only 2% of the result that they're after. Does that make sense? So it's very important to understand. That's why these guys are grinding. They're unhappy. They're constantly out there. They're hustling. Okay, but they're only getting maybe 2% of the results. Look, statistics shows 94% less than $1,000 a month. Okay, I don't think you want to be in that category. So how do we change that? Well, in order for us to change this, and by the way, these top 2%ers or top 4%ers rather, okay, only 20% of the 20% pie. You see this? This little piece of the pie right here, these are the 4%ers. Okay? It's only 4 people out of 100. If there is 100 people here in the pie, only 4 people become independent. They become wealthy. Okay? They become rich. They become, they control the entire pie. Does that make sense? Okay? So my question to you, my friend, is, do you see the correlation? Okay? Now, do you want to be here? Do you want to be here? Or do you want to be here? Well, you're here now, right? You joined us. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to give, knowing and understanding this, okay, we wanted to take this concept and take it literally, okay? And we said, okay, how do we change this, how do we change this for this industry that we serve, which is internet marketing, entrepreneurship, online entrepreneurs, etc., right? The only way we can change this, the only way I can help somebody go from here, go to here, is what? Is by flipping this around, okay? Does that make sense? So I gotta flip this around, and I gotta focus on identify, instead of getting you bombarded. By the way, these guys are failing is because they're getting information overload. Had that happen to you? Okay? They're getting confused because they have a lot of theory being fed to them by all these different programs and everything they're buying out there. By the way, 98% of the stuff you're buying online, you don't need to buy. Okay? You don't. because it keeps you confused. What we need to do is we need to identify what are the top 2% of the key elements and key activities that if we focused on those, right, it would produce 98% of the results that we're looking for immediately for us. Okay? And so that's why we've created the 4% group, which is not only an unbelievable community, and because of that, we're attracting people that are just incredible people that understand this. But it's also an identifier. Okay, so if I, later on, if I ask you, who are you, right? If you follow what we do here, right? If you buy into the vision, which doesn't cost you anything to buy into the vision, right? It's a decision on your part. Look, who are you? You're a 4%er. But see, this goes, we can expand it a lot deeper, huh? Because we focus on where majority of people's problems are, which is, look, financial area. It's financial, man. You know what I mean? Marriages fail. A huge percentage of marriages fail because of the financial reasons, right? You agree? I mean, it's all it's all over the polls and statistical numbers, right? Back it up. So if I can help you, right? If I can help you get on some solid grounds financially, okay? Financially, people don't want to talk about money. Well, their marriage is falling apart, man. They're not happy. People say money doesn't buy happiness. Does poverty buy happiness? I don't think so. So look, one thing we need to get clear, okay, on, very, very important for you to succeed tremendously. If you want to get massive results here, we've got to get one thing across very, very clearly. Money is neither good or bad. Okay, a lot of people have this mental blockage about money. We were doing this mastermind, this $10,000 mastermind in California not that long ago, right? And so after hours, we just sat down with a group of people, and we started talking about money, right? And so this young lady, she would go to her little corner, and she wouldn't want to participate in the conversation we had. And I asked her, I'm like, what's your income goal per month? And she wouldn't tell me. She literally said, I cannot tell you. I'm like, is this really what I'm hearing here? Why not? Right? Why can't you tell me? And so she wouldn't talk about money. She did not feel comfortable talking about money, right? She was hesitant, about talking about money. So I started digging and just kind of trying to figure out what was going on, And it turns out that, she grew up in a household that, thought that, talking about money is a bad thing. So they treated money as like this evil thing, right? That, she got adopted that belief system, and she wouldn't talk about money. She wouldn't even tell me how much, what her income goal per month was, And then I asked her, I'm like, hey, are you married? And she's like, no, but I got a boyfriend, or I got a fiance. She got all excited, and she lighted up, right? And I said, look, how would your fiance feel if you would tell him, hey, honey, I love you and everything, we can hang around here in the house, but hey, I need to go to the mall here, and can you just stay here in the house? Don't go with me. Just kind of stay in this dark room here. Just kind of stay there. I don't want people to see you. I don't want people to talk about you. I don't want to talk about you. But I love you, honey. I love you, honey. How would that honey feel? Right? It wouldn't feel good, would it? Would he? Right? Now, what if that was you? You see what I'm saying? So look, money it's not good. It's not bad. It's just money. It's just paper. Now, here's what money is. It's the world's biggest human magnifying glass, okay? It's gonna make you more of who you already are. If you're a good person, if I can help you generate a ton of cash, okay? And if you're helping out the community, if you're helping the church, if you're doing good things in the world with your money, it's gonna give you an ability to do even more cool things in life and in the world. You agree? If you're somebody who is a little shady, sketchy, right? You get more money, you're going to do more of that, bad stuff, right? So it's just going to magnify who you already are. So let's get that one thing clear, okay? Money is neither good or bad, it's just money. But is that important? It's not everything, but it's kind of like oxygen, right? If you want to grow your business, if you want to get the cool things in life, if you want to build the lifestyle, kind of need it, right? Kind of need it. And the more of it, the better, right? So we're going to focus on a lot about, when we're talking about results, we're talking about money in the bank. Okay, we're talking about having money that you can go out there and spend and go to vacations and buy that Mercedes you wanted, buy that BMW, buy that Tesla, buy that Ferrari if that's what you want. Buy the boat if you want. Who am I to tell you what you should be doing with your money, right? My goal here is to help you, okay, understand how to generate more of it. In fact, how to get as much as you want of it if you do it properly. Okay, and of course we're going to do this the legal way. Does that make sense? So why do people fail? Well, people fail is because they're focused on 98% of the stuff, garbage that they don't need. Imagine if I would just sit on a couch, right, and I would just eat everything that I get handed, okay, by somebody that I don't even vet out, right? I eat potato chips and I eat burgers and I eat all this, junk food, and I just, chug it down with Coca-Cola and Pepsi, and I just don't filter anything, right? I just consume it. What's gonna happen to me? Dude, I'm gonna get out of shape physically, wouldn't I? Right? If I'm consuming 98% of this stuff, I get confused, right? I get fat, I get overweight, right? Physically. Okay? What I need to do is I need to identify what's the good stuff, man. You know what I mean? What's the good stuff? What's the top 2% I need to be focusing on that eliminates confusion, that eliminates frustration, that eliminates information overload. But if you focus on the right key elements, it's going to produce almost 100% of the results you want, and it's in a way that is very, very cool. Make sense? So we said, look, we're going to help this industry by identifying and tackling the biggest challenge people have, which is financial. Okay? And then we can venture out and we can diverse it and just kind of expand it into other areas of life if we wanted to, right? So that's what the 4% is all about. It's an identifier. It's a label. It's something that it's a vision for the marketplace. It's a vision for the world. And my goodness, we're attracting people who are, who resonate with that vision. That's very, very, very exciting for me personally. Okay. So hopefully, if you share that vision, share that passion with us, look, you're going to be a 4%er for life. I appreciate you. Okay. We're going to do this together. Okay. So let's talk about how do we do this. Okay. Again, please watch this. Don't turn this off. Don't start jumping around, focus. Somebody said human's attention span is like 5 seconds. A dog's attention span is like 8 seconds. Crazy. Man, focus right here. You and me right now, okay? I'm going to help you. You believe me? I'm going to help you. Look, I was privileged and fortunate and blessed enough to be able to work with a lot of people over the years. A lot of people. About 1 million people a month right now get, some sort of a communication, some sort of advice from me on a monthly basis, okay? On one of the platforms that we have, or combined platforms together, actually. We're on a run rate right now to impact 1 million people directly through the 4% group, okay? And so I've seen people literally go from being print shop operators, okay, workers in a print shop, barely scraping by, unsatisfied, okay, just frustrated out of their mind, okay, lifestyle that's, pretty unattractive. And those people went on to become millionaires on the internet, okay? I coached them, and they listened, okay? I've seen people who had a good talking game going on, but they did nothing about it, and they failed. I've seen it all. And there are patterns for success, there are patterns for failure. Make sense? And you, my friend, okay, if you follow and you do the things that successful people do, you will inevitably succeed. If you do what failures are doing, you will inevitably fail. What do successful people do? First and foremost is they find something that works, and they don't question it. They go full out as if their life depended on it, and they succeed. What do failures do? They try to do it their way. They ask questions. They say, well, why do I have to do like this? Maybe I can do it like this. This is easier. This is better right here. Why don't I have to do that? Look, unless you're getting the results that somebody that you're learning from is getting, okay, then my advice is to don't question anything and just do what the advice is telling you to do, okay? So I got a little off topic there, okay? Let's get back to the topic here. How do I help you? Okay, how do we help people here? What do we focus on here when it comes to the 2% that produces 98% of the results? Well, we focus on a couple things, okay? So we created this 4% group, and we said, look, we're gonna change the world, man. We're not in business of converting people, trying to get people into the, to become members of the 4%. This is really a cause. Okay, this is a movement, and this is something that's beyond just making a buck. This is something that's beyond just making a conversion or a sale. But we need that as a means to an end, right? So how do you make money online? Very, very simply. You got a product. Okay, product 1, there is product 2, there is et cetera, product 3, et cetera, right? You can create these products, which is kind of difficult. Okay, you can you can do drop shipping. Okay, you still got to move the product somehow. Okay, the easiest way, my friend, the easiest way that I have found that anybody can tap into and get results that they want is by identifying products that are already created by somebody else. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Okay, you don't have to customer service it. You don't have to mess around with building out websites or messing with refunds and cancellations, customer service, all that headaches that go along with having a company. But what's your lowest hanging fruit? The lowest hanging fruit is to identify great products that are already in high demand and sell them as an affiliate. But here's the big problem. A lot of affiliates, they're competing with one another. They're competing, right? And that's not a good thing. But see, competition is a good thing actually, okay? Because why? We don't compete, we dominate, okay? So what we do is we identify great products here, okay, in the marketplace. And what we do is we create what's called marketing and selling systems for those products, okay, that you'll be able to use as a 4%er. And because of those marketing selling systems, the conversion rates for these products, they're through the roof. Okay, we don't even worry about competition because we dominate. We do things our own way. And I discovered this. It was back in 2010 when I had to rebuild my business completely from scratch. Maybe I'll tell you that story another time. I don't have the time for it right now. But there was this product right here. Okay, there was this product. That everybody was promoting. Okay. It was called Directory of E-Zines. It was on ClickBank, okay? And again, what I'm telling you right now, this is back 2010. This is how I came up with the system that we use right now. And I've used this system for many, many, many years. It's proven, it works, not only for myself, but for many people that used it, and you'll be able to use it as well. Okay, so check it out. It's very important for you to understand. I'm taking you behind the curtain here because, as a new member, you gotta understand why some things work. Because my goal here is not only to help you get the result by systematizing the sales process for you, but also long-term, my goal is to help you dig your own well so that you can repeat the process. You can replicate your result over and over and over again without having to depend on me or anybody else. You become a true entrepreneur. You like that? If you like that, let me know in the comment below, okay? Let me know in the comment below. My friend, this is gonna be your last rodeo. If you're ready for it, this is going to be that thing that's going to help you get tremendous results in your life, in your business, improve your marriage, 10x your happiness, 10x everything in life, the good things in life that you want, right? In a way that's going to be very fulfilling, and you're going to absolutely love it, I promise you, okay? Again, if you have an open heart, an open mind, and if you listen to what I have to say to you, and if you actually follow the instructions, okay? So check it out. This was a product that I wanted to promote, that I was using back in the days, 2010, and it was $197. Okay, it was a ClickBank product, $197. It paid out 50% commissions. Okay, so me as an affiliate, I would earn, I believe, like $97, $97 per sale. Okay, as an affiliate. This is my affiliate commission. I don't like that. Let me fix it up for you. Okay, let me fix it up for you. Okay, so now there was a problem though, okay? Everybody and their dog, man, was promoting it. A lot of people were promoting that product. It was a popular product, and all the big shots, all the big gurus were promoting, right? So I'm like, okay, how do I promote? How do I stand out from the competition? So for me, I said, look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna create. This product was called Directory of E-Zines. It basically just gave a compilation of, e-zine publishers and solo ed publishers to the, to people that it's like a directory, okay? And people paid $197 a year to have access to the directory. I don't endorse that product right now. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't endorse it right now. But back in the days, I was endorsing it because I was a part of it. Right now, I don't know what they got going on. So what I did is I said, look, I'm going to create this capture page that's totally different because everybody was driving traffic to this product, okay? Everybody was sending traffic directly to that product, and it converted, maybe about 2%. Maybe maybe 1 to 2%. Okay, pretty standard rate in the marketplace here. I said, look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a landing page here. I'm going to collect an email. I'm going to build my list. Okay, and I'm going to send people to what's called a pre-frame process right here. Okay, a pre-frame process, basically giving out some free training videos, video number 1, video number 2, etc. And then below, I'm going to put a link referencing this product. So basically what I did is I took what this product showed people, okay, and I explained how to do this in a manual way through videos, okay? So somebody could go through this and they would be like, okay, I get it, but nobody wants to do the work. So at the very end here, I said, look, if you get this process, it created something called positive expectancy. That's another big lesson I'm going to teach you is creating positive expectancy in your marketing makes all the difference, okay? And then at the end, I said, look, if you want to eliminate all the research process, all the overwhelm and frustration from doing these steps, check out this directory because everything I just showed you here, it's actually compiled in a directory. And people loved it. And then I just basically, this was an affiliate link, sending people to this affiliate offer, okay? And I sent it out to my list, okay, that I had a small list at the time. My goodness, I watched my commission, I refreshed this ClickBank. Okay, I just opened up a free account on ClickBank and promoted through. But I said instead of sending people here, instead of sending people to this product, people could care less about the copy here. Nobody ever read the copy by going through this process, right? Here, let me fix this up for you here. Okay, this was kind of the flow here. So I sent traffic here, okay, to my landing page. I built a list. By the way, people that sent traffic directly here, they never got an opt-in. Okay. You never want to do that. You want to build your list. I build my list here. I send people through this process, and my conversion was about 30%. Between about 25, 30%, depending on visitors. It just dominated. My first month, $35,000. Second month, $35,000, $40,000 per month. And then I said, look, I became number one in, I'm not sure about number one, but definitely one of the top affiliates for this product, probably number one affiliate for that product, with that vendor, very, very quickly. Okay, very quickly. And what's the coolest part about that was people started sending me emails saying, Vic, thank you. They bought and they said thank you. And so my list that we're getting on my list here, they became my loyal followers because of how I presented it to them. Okay. So what I said then is I said, look, if it works really, really great for me, can I systematize this? Okay, can I replicate this process with other people? So what I said is I said, look, everybody that purchases this, who purchased this, okay, I put him into my own, another list here. I started to build a community. Okay, I started to build a community of buyers over here, and I said, look, guys, here's what I'm doing that's working really great. I don't know if it's going to work for you, okay? Because my challenge was, can I take this complete beginner? Can I help him replicate my results that I'm getting here by removing the human component out from the equation? Because he might not have the confidence level, he might not have the results, he might not have the, the swag, if you will, to be able to, get on a video like this and talk. And so I took one person, and I said, hey, man. Here's your landing page. I created a little back office, a little affiliate center for these people. And I said, hey, here is your replicated affiliate link, okay? When they opt in here, okay, they will go to your list. Here, they will see my videos because I can do this, I can present this for you on your behalf. So basically, I just modeled what I was doing, okay? But with a little caveat, this little link, because he logged into the members area, and he was able to populate this link to be his affiliate link. So no longer when somebody purchased, they went to me, they actually went to this person who was promoting this system. Make sense? Okay? So what happens is he would get the commissions. Shiki boom, shiki boom, shiki boom, okay? So this guy runs it, and sure enough, he gets a sale. he gets the commission. He gets the 97 bucks in his ClickBank account. And then he gets the second one. He gets the 15th one. And he gets the 20th one. And I started to give this out to a few people, and people started to replicate the result that I was getting. I'm like, wow, I'm onto something here. I'm definitely onto something here, right? So, we started charging for this system, and we charged, I think it was like 67 bucks or 97 bucks a month at that time for just to be able to use the system, and people absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. So that's when I became like obsessed with this concept of always systematizing what I was doing. Okay, prove the concept, and then can I systematize it? Can I replicate it? Because here's the thing. Write this down. This is a big saying here in the 4%. Systems work, people fail. Okay, systems work, people fail. If I can take a complete beginner, okay, and if I can get him plugged into a system that works, and I remove a human component out from the sales process, if he just focuses on getting the traffic, and I teach him how to get the traffic, but at the same time, as he's getting the money, this is important, okay? He doesn't need theory. He's got enough theory, okay? He doesn't need more information. He's got plenty. He just doesn't know what to do to get the result. So if I can help him first and foremost, man, focus on those results, because guess what? The first 97 a month he got, or the first sale he got, his confidence level just got a little higher, huh? Right? And then he gets a second one, second boost. So his confidence is getting a boost every time he's getting a sale. And he's like, man, this thing is actually working, man, right? And then his skeptical spouse is like, honey, I love you. I always knew you could do it. Okay, this, my friend, is how we're able to change lives, literally, all across the world, okay, with people, no matter where they're coming from, no matter their background, their experiences, become systems work, people fail. Now, what does he need to do? Is this a lottery ticket that you just buy and do nothing? Heck no, okay? What I do is, while his system is working for him, I gotta teach him a couple things. I gotta teach him traffic generation. I gotta teach him this process so that he understands why this works, so that he can communicate with his list, he can get list engagement, okay? When he's building his list, he's sending out emails, okay? I teach him list engagement, and I teach him how to become a true entrepreneur that can stand on his own 2 feet and never have to depend on anybody. Does that make sense? So here's what we do with the 4%. We said, look, this was back in 2010. So I took that model, okay? Man, this time flies when you're having fun. My goodness, we've been talking here for about 30 minutes now, right? I'm gonna try to make it quick, but it's important for you to understand the concept, why we structured things the way we structured here, because I'm going to talk to you about a couple things. I'm going to talk to you about our marketing. We have 2 pillars here, very, very important pillars. Number 1 pillar is marketing, okay? We want to focus on getting you, helping you get those sales so you can get the commission, so you can put some money in your bank account. Make sense? And we want to make it systematic. It's a systematic way to success, okay? It's a systematic process. Number 2 pillar is training. So the 4% group, okay, really what we are, or what we do at the end of the day, this is literally the world's biggest, most powerful marketing and training center for an online entrepreneur, period. Nothing else like this comes close, okay? What we focus on is this. We say, look, if I can help this guy succeed, okay, if I can help him, how can I help him succeed, is this. Number 1, he needs to have a product to promote. Great. There are other companies, there are great companies that have great products, okay? Awesome. We identify the companies. He might be overwhelmed because he's looking at the sea of different products that's available to him, and he's like, man, how do I choose a product? Okay, we eliminate that. We help him choose a product because we vet out all these different companies and we say, who is the best, okay? What company can we get behind and sell for what it is, which is a product? We don't play the Ponzi schemes here. We don't play you just buy to refer people games here. We sell real products that are in high demand in the marketplace in different industries. But this guy is like, my goodness, how do I do this? So what we do is we create marketing systems, okay, that sell the products, and he gets the commission. So here's how this works, okay? This is the 4%. Actually, let me demonstrate it to you like this because I might run out of space, okay? So you, as a member of the 4% group, my friend, okay, there's different levels. There's different levels in 4%. So there's if you came in as a free member, great. If you came in as, the basic level member, great. There's gold, there's platinum levels, et cetera, right? So a free member, I'm just going to assume that you're a free member. I'm just going to tell, actually, I'm going to assume that you're a basic because we'll have most people coming in at the basic level. So here's what the, how the picture kind of looks like, okay? So there's the marketing, okay? we have company 1 here, okay? We have company 2, company 3, company 4, etc., 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 okay? All these different companies. So for example, one of the companies here is called Techademics, okay? Techademics is one of the companies we got behind. They sell, they sell education, entrepreneurship training and coaching, anything from marketing to business building development to financial literacy. Because of that product they deliver, it's like an internet marketing college. Okay, so they have a college level experience that people actually can fly into. It allows an affiliate to earn up to $4,800 per sale. Pretty cool, huh? $4,800 per sale. So the cool thing about this company is what we can do with it. Okay, most people outside of the 4%, okay, the non-4%, the 96%ers, what they do is they just jam it with traffic. They just jam their direct affiliate link with traffic. Doesn't work. Maybe it might work a little bit, okay, but it doesn't get you the results that you really want. So what we do is we have created a marketing system for it. We call it Tech Mastermind, okay, and we set the record. We just in beta testing that system, that funnel. Generated over $3 million in sales in literally like 2 months. Okay, we're dominating their leaderboards right now. Literally 9 out of 10 people on leaderboards with Techademics are 4%ers. It's incredible. Okay, so the cool thing about that company is that it allows us, because of the information that they that they present. Okay, it allows us to go multi-industry. Okay, so we can go into insurance. Okay, insurance. We can go into real estate. Okay, excuse my handwriting here. I'm not here to be fancy on handwriting. I'm here to relay the information, condensing the time as much as I can. Okay, consulting. Okay, internet marketing, home-based business, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so we can go into these multiple industries by selling products from Techademics through our marketing system for this company. Okay, it's all done for you. It follows that scenario that I showed you earlier. Okay, now what's really cool about this is this guy right here. Okay, let's say this is you. Okay, let's say you're a basic level member here in the 4% group. You get plugged in. You get your link set up. I'm going to give you a back office tour here in just a moment. Okay, just a moment. I'm going to give you a tour and show you where to focus on, etc., etc. Again, don't go to any other steps unless you have completed the 7 steps to results, this guide right here. Okay, it's going to be for your benefit. Okay, trust me on this one. Everything's going to make sense. Everything's going to be step by step. I'm going to walk you through the setup process. You're going to know exactly what to do. Okay, check it out. So this company, let's say when we go to insurance. Okay, you as a member, you promote. Okay, we teach you how to do. We have this thing called Operation 100K, the most incredible thing ever. Did I say ever? Ever. Okay, you're about to experience it. I can't wait for you to experience that program. It's really cool. So right here, member promotes. Okay, that funnel. Let's say we go into multiple industries. Just for this example's sake, okay, we're developing these different funnels for different industries right now. It's an ever-evolving thing. Depending when you joined, we might have one or multiple of these available, but it's ever growing. Okay, it's ever evolving. Project for us. So let's say somebody, we sell, you make a sale to the insurance agent. Okay, let's just say this. You made a sale to the insurance agent. You made $4,800, or up to $4,800. Okay, again, obviously depending on where you are in the compensation plan with this company. So you got paid by this company. See, what we do is we take the closed loop business model, we open it up, we go multiple industries, multiple companies. Okay, it's really cool. You just made $4,800. You're like, yay! I love it, right? $4,800 is a cool thing. More than most people make in a month. You just made it with one sale. Pretty cool, yeah? When that insurance buys a training course, okay, from Techademics, Techademics is going to deliver it. And because they bought it from us, from Tech Mastermind, okay, what does he need? What does the insurance agent need, really? At the end of the day, what's he after? Well, he is after, how do I grow my agency? How do I get more leads? How do I sell more insurance, right? Obviously. So that's exactly what the funnel teaches him or focuses on and sells him information on how to do, exactly what he needs. Now, think with me here, okay? If you've been in the internet marketing space for any period of time, you'll know this. What does one need to be able to generate more leads, okay, in that field? Well, you need a couple things. You need some basic tools, just like you will need some basic tools to build your business, okay? You need something called an autoresponder, right? If you don't have it, you cannot capture the lead, okay? Number two, what do you need? Well, you need an ability for you to, build a funnel, maybe, right? Create yourself a landing page that people can go to opt in, so you can capture that opt in. So some very basic tool. Look, if I don't have a marker and I want to demonstrate something on this whiteboard by writing it for you, if I don't have the basic tool that's going to allow me to do this, I'm not going to be able to draw with my finger, for example. You know what I mean? It's fascinating to me how many people are trying to build an online business by not getting the right, just basic tools to build a business, or think that those are not important. So look, an insurance agent is going to need, he will need an autoresponder, okay? Well, guess what? An autoresponder. He might need, let's say, a funnel builder, okay? Funnel builder. What else? Maybe a tracking technology, right? For him to be able to track where he's getting the traffic from, which traffic converts best, so he can cut the losers and scale the winners, right? Tracking technology, and then he just needs to fuel it with traffic, right? So he just focuses on getting his traffic to the page, and he's off and running, right? Now think about it like this: he's learning all that stuff. He's like, okay, my next logical step is for me to get an autoresponder, for me to get a funnel builder, for me to get the tracking tool, right? Now, the way that our system is set up is we incorporate something called an ecosystem for revenue and selling, okay? And we have this thing called multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income, okay? So what we do is, because he's gonna buy these things anyways, okay, why don't we, okay, have these already be vetted out and presented to him as recommended options, okay? And that will also increase your overall revenue as an affiliate, okay? So how this works is this is all connected. Let's say you made a sale. This is you, okay? You made a sale to this guy right here, okay? He purchased, okay, you just made $4,800, potentially. Again, this is not exact numbers here. I'm just telling you, affiliates can earn up to $4,800. I think this is the highest plan that's available right now. Up to $4,800 commission, boom, from just a sale. Great. Now, as this guy buys the autoresponder, he buys the tracking system, he buys the funnel builder. We have identified companies that provide those services, and they're literally the best in the world. And we have incorporated them as your multiple streams of income, okay, in your 4% group members area, which you will set up starting with the very next step, okay? If you want to, obviously. It's optional, but it's available to our at least basic level member. So what happens is when this guy purchases, okay, you get additional $97, or actually, I think ClickFunnels paid out. So we have one of the companies here for autoresponder is GetResponse. Let's say GetResponse is gonna pay you, I don't know, $7 to $10, $7 to $12 a sale a month, okay? That's pretty cool, huh? Okay, those add up. Now, ClickFunnels, we have a company called ClickFunnels that we endorse, okay? And we also have incorporated that as one of the multiple streams of income. Great company. They've been featured on, in TVs and different shows. Fortune 500 companies use them as a backbone of their business. Really solid. We endorse them, okay? And they pay out 40% commissions. So when this person, okay, sets his system up and he buys those necessary tools anyways, okay, he's going to be buying it because he got referred by you. He's getting them from the back office. They can be coded, those affiliate commissions, okay? If you're a basic level and above here in the 4%, they can be coded to you so that you can get that commission. Does that make sense? So here, from ClickFunnels, you can get paid at least, what is that, at least $40 to, there's another level of like $297, so whatever that comes up to be, over $150 plus, okay, per sale, per month, okay? Pretty cool, huh? Adds up. Now, all these, like, for example, tracking system, we have, we recommend ClickMagick, right? And it's already incorporated in your multiple streams of income. You just pop in your affiliate link in there. when somebody purchases ClickMagick, which is a tracking technology, right? You can get paid, I believe, $17 up to $47, okay, a month or beyond, depending on what they purchase, and it's just passive income to you. So what it creates is it creates this ecosystem that can work for you, and we have some people that are getting thousands and literally tens of thousands of dollars right now just from the picks and shovels, as we call them, these things right here that are completely passive. Okay, so that's one way that our system is set up from a marketing perspective. I'm going to show you that funnel in a moment here. Actually, as a matter of fact, I can show it to you right now. So when you take a look at my screen here, again, this is how this back office looks like right now. Okay, when you go to dashboard, this is what you will see. Couple areas that you need to focus on. So there's the marketing center here. Okay, the 4% group funnels. When you click on the 4% group here, all these funnels are available to you even if you are a free member. Okay, even if you're a free member, these funnels are available to you. If you are a basic level member and above, then you will have additional funnels by additional companies available to you, like this Tech Mastermind funnel that I just showed you. Okay, this is kind of how it works. Okay, that Tech Mastermind funnel. Okay. Now we are also adding, depending when you're watching this video, at the time of me shooting this for you, we have Tech Mastermind, but there is at least 3 other companies that we're adding right now that are outside of the 4% group that we have really, really cool marketing funnels designed for that you can run as a basic level member and above here with the 4%, and you can get that going. Okay, so check it out. Another thing that you focus on is, we're going to talk about Operation 100K here, the how-to tutorials, all these events, which I'm going to come back to a little bit later, okay? So check it out. Here is how this system works from a 4% group member perspective, because what you can do is, what I just showed you is the back end, okay? Is the ecosystem promoting funnels and companies that are outside of the 4% group, okay? Let me show you what a lot of our people are also doing that you can also do right now if you want to, okay? So the 4% group in of itself, okay, it's an amazing community. It's an amazing system. It's an amazing training. It's an amazing marketplace. It's just an amazing systems place that gets results, okay? So naturally, people want to refer other people. So what we said, what we're going to do is this. We said, look, why don't we make the 4% group a referral program, okay, and make it available to anybody, even including the free members that join us. And if they refer somebody, you can get 50%, okay? You can get 50% of the your customers or your members membership fee that they pay. Okay, so there's different levels ranging anywhere from $49 discounted version for the basic member, and it goes up from there, okay? Which you will find out about those later on as we talk about it. So now you are able to earn, 50%, or actually I'm just going to say this, 50% of whatever, okay, whatever level people come in at, 50%, okay? Then what we do, again, those funnels are converting really, really well right now. We're constantly optimizing things. It's really, really cool. So let's say you refer this person right here. I'm just going to set expectation, my friend, here, just to make sure that you understand how the system works entirely, because it's very important for you to understand how the back end, front end commissions work here, okay? Because we're going to get you plugged into what's called Operation 100K, and it focuses on getting results. And if you want to maximize your effectiveness, if you want to maximize your result here with the group, I'm gonna show you exactly what to focus on. And if you can focus on those key elements that produce predictable results, that's all you'll need. Okay. So check it out. Somebody buys the 4% group. Let's just take the basic level example here at $49. Okay. Let's say this is a $49 purchase. You refer somebody. You refer this person. They purchase the 4% group for $49. You get $22, okay, a month. As long as the person pays, because this is monthly, okay, you get that commission, okay. So it just goes to you automatically. We set it up with ClickBank. It works really, really easy, okay. Now, there is also a one-time opportunity. This is how the funnels work, okay. Just want to make sure you understand this. This person, as he goes through the process, okay, he will be presented right now, and this might change down the road, okay, but right now, we're allowing people to upgrade and eliminate their monthly payments by upgrading to what's called a lifetime level, okay, so that they don't have the monthly payment. They can just pay an additional $497. They can pay an additional $497 lifetime. Okay, and here is where I want to be very, very clear, because I believe transparency and being upfront with people is very, very important. Okay, it's very important. So we have different levels and a lot of people coming in here, man, a whole bunch of people coming in through the 4% group. Our vision is we want to lead with massive, massive value. Okay, no matter what level you come in, even as free member, you'll get more value here than you would get by purchasing $1,000 courses out there. Okay, I promise you that one. We also have additional levels, such as basic level membership. We have the gold, the platinum level membership. We have the lifetime membership, right? So there is a structure in the company. Okay, there is a structure in the marketing center as well. And I want to be super clear on this, so there's no questions later. Okay, here's how this works today. So if you are a basic level member and above, okay, what's going to happen is when this person purchases this upgrade, which by the way, right now, we're at 25%, okay? 25% of everybody that gets this, they get upgraded to this, okay? If you're a basic level and above, you will get 50% of that. Or, I believe it's $225 or something. My math is terrible, especially live on camera here as I'm talking to you. So let's just say for simplicity purposes, you get $225 in addition, okay, in commissions, okay? You get that automatically passed on to you, and again, about 25% of those people. So what happens here is you still have, 75% of your income is being residual, pays you on a monthly basis, okay? And then 25% is a big commission coming in, right? Now that person gets into the members area, okay? It gets into the members area, and if they decide to, again, they don't necessarily have to purchase anything else. Again, they just get plugged into the trainings, they're good to go, right? Let's say if they decide to either upgrade to the next level, higher level, or maybe they want to purchase one-off products, maybe they want to purchase one of the programs that we recommend in our portfolio, maybe a specific specialty course or whatever the case might be, right? Anything that they purchase from the members area here, okay, if you are a basic member and above, you are entitled to automatically get those commissions, and my goodness, do they add up. Okay, they add up really, really quick. Same thing with the multiple streams of income. So we'll just go and call it MSIs, okay? You are entitled to participate and collect those commissions automatically, passively to you as a basic level member and above, okay? Now, what if you're a free member? What if you're a free member? Well, if you're a completely free member, okay, here's what's gonna happen. You will get this right here, okay? You will get this, okay? And you can make enough money to upgrade, and then you'll be entitled to the rest, okay, on the back end. So what's going to happen to these commissions? Well, these will go to your referring, whoever referred you, okay, as long as they're a paid member of the 4% group. Makes sense? Very, very simple. We structured it in a way to be very, very fair for everybody. So this will give you an ability to build up your cash flow, okay, if you want it to be a paid member. Build it up. You can upgrade at any time, or you can just upgrade today if you want to, and become a basic member, at least a basic member, so you will be entitled to the rest of the commissions on the back end there. This is just from a business and marketing perspective, this is one angle. Make sense? So I wanted to be clear on that. Let's see. What else am I missing here? What else am I missing? Let me show you, okay, let me show you a couple important things here within the 4%, okay? So what I showed you here, my friend, is kind of like a brief, new member orientation, what, the key elements to focus on. If you have any questions about anything whatsoever, okay, about anything, literally anything, okay, we have the most amazing customer support you will ever experience. Our turnaround time is very, very quick, and we're proud of that. Okay, we have the incredible people. Our 4% group has a 4% support. Okay, you'll see that for yourself as well. Very proud of that team. And if you have any questions, please email support just by going here. Look at this. From any page, you can just go up, and you can go to support. Okay, and submit your questions there, and they'll help you out. Okay. Now, here's a couple of things I want to address. If you want to get the best support possible in the quickest, shortest amount of time possible, okay, please do us a favor and keep two things in consideration. Number one, the quality of the answer will be determined by the quality of question that you will ask, okay? So if you want to get really specific answers, it is very important that you ask very specific questions. Make sense? Another thing is if you use, there are softwares like Jing and Snagit and those types of things that will allow you to shoot like a quick video. Let's say if you have an issue or something like that in a setup and you really want to show your screen. So if you just go to like Jing, JING.com, or there's another one called Snagit, okay, Snagit.com. You can just Google it as well. It's a free piece of software that you can download, and it will allow you to capture your screen as you talk and explain what's going on. This way our people can get your issue, and they can see it visually, they can respond to you immediately, so you don't have to go back and forth on the question. That make sense? Okay, so that's that. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. What's gonna happen here is starting with the very next step, okay? I want to walk you through a few things. I'm going to walk you through a quick setup. Okay, a quick setup is going to basically I'm going to show you how do you set your system up. Okay, it's very, very important. This is going to be the most step-by-step, the most comprehensive, the most laid down and laid out in detail training, and just really like a guide that you will ever experience. Okay, so step number 2 is you will go and watch and get your quick setup complete. Okay, then I'm going to take you to the, we're going to get your funnel set up. I'm going to get you plugged in at the very end here. We're going to get you plugged into something called Operation 100K, and it's very, very awesome. Operation 100K is literally where I run with you, running traffic to one of the funnels, and you get to watch me do this in real time, man. Everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, how I do this, how I start from zero and go and generate $100,000 as an affiliate, promoting one of our funnels. And you get to see every move, every mouse click. This is the most comprehensive, the most step-by-step, the most transparent program available in existence today. Okay, and our people are all over it, and I'm sure you're going to absolutely love it. It's going to be the most incredible thing you will ever witness. Okay, so look, again, welcome to the team. This has been a little bit of a lengthy video, but I wanted to make sure that you understand how the system works. It was like a webinar, right? Almost an hour here together with you. You're still here, congratulations. Look, congratulations, you're still watching this. 53 minutes later, or whatever the time is, if you're still here, congratulations. Keep that up, okay? Keep that up. Don't jump around. You will have tremendous success if you just focus and do what you need to be doing by staying focused. And just suspend your disbelief for a sec. Just suspend your disbelief. I don't care if you failed 314 times before. It doesn't matter, if you tried that or tried that and didn't work out for you. You failed because you were focusing on 98% of the stuff that you did not need to focus on. You got overwhelmed. You got information overloaded. You know what I mean? You've got, you consumed information you did not need to consume that made you get out of shape, in your business financially. And we can fix it. We're going to put you on some high protein, low carb diet, if you will, metaphorically speaking. We're going to get you some good nutrients. We're going to focus on the good stuff that's going to help you get the results. We're going to get your physique back, man. You know what I mean? Friend, you're watching this, it doesn't matter. Look, what you did yesterday has nothing to do with what you're going to have tomorrow if you focus, unless you focus on it. But it's what we do today is going to dictate what we're going to have tomorrow. So your past does not equal your future, okay? Hear me. Your past is gone. It's history. What happened yesterday, what happened a week ago, a year ago, 5 years, 10 years ago, it's gone. It's irrelevant as far as you're concerned today. What we do today, the actions we take today, the stuff we focus on today, the stories we keep telling ourselves today is going to determine what we're going to have tomorrow. Okay? So look, the good news is we can change all this. And we can change all this starting today. Okay? You with me? Look, if you're still here, go ahead and comment below. Say, I watched the overview video. I watched the orientation video to the end. Go ahead and do that for me. I want to know how many of you, I want to know how many people, because there's tons of people going through this right now. I want to know how many of you have watched this entire video to the end and you had the patience to watch this for 1 hour. Okay? Because I want to congratulate you. I want to feature you in our community because you did something that most people will not do. Okay, that's why they'll probably fail, but not you. You're still here. Hey, let's run together. Go ahead and continue to step number 2. Again, encourage you, follow this step-by-step program. Just do everything I outlined to you. I promise you, it's gonna work. Look, join our Facebook. Okay, make sure that you're there. Just talk to people. Talk to people. Get around. Just poke people around. Just take a look at what's going on in the community. This is the most engaged, the most energy-full community you will ever see, with people getting more results than anything else in existence today, and I'm proud of that. And I want you to be our next success story. I'll see you in step number 2.